Good morning, beautiful people. Dr. Joe Wallace here on this beautiful Monday morning, March 30th, coming at you with our newest episode of Monday Motivation. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It was 80 degrees and sunny down here in Cornelius, North Carolina. So I hope everybody was able to get some fresh air, get some sunlight so we can produce that vitamin D, while at the same time respecting our social distancing and staying away from people out of big groups, right? So last week we finished up our 3-part mini-series on traumas, thoughts, and toxins. Traumas, physical traumas. We talked about getting your chiropractic adjustment so we can help reduce, correct, and prevent a lot of the physical trauma and damage that we put our bodies through. Thoughts, these are mental stress. We talked about the 1-minute meditation technique to clear our minds, focus on our breathing a little bit, and settle down, prevent some of those problems that mental stress can cause on our bodies. And toxins, this is chemical toxicity. This is what we're putting in our bodies, mostly through what we eat and what we drink. Make sure we're getting plenty antioxidants, those vitamins A, C, and E, from whole food sources so that our bodies are actually able to absorb and use these antioxidants, right? If you have any questions about good sources, good natural whole food sources for these vitamins, these antioxidants, please get in contact with me. We'd love to have that conversation with you. And we want these antioxidants in our bodies because they mitigate free radicals, and free radicals cause oxidative stress and inflammation inside our bodies, which is a very damaging process. All right, let's get to the fun part, right? This week's challenge. So this morning I was driving to work and I was thinking about all the things that we have to be grateful for right now. And a time like this really makes us dig down deep and think about some of these things, and hopefully you're able to focus on some of these things more so than some of the negativity we're hearing in the news and from other sources. So if you haven't done this yet, I would definitely encourage you to, each morning when you get up, think about at least one thing you're grateful for. And most likely you'll come across a few more things that you can be grateful and thankful for at this time. Anyway, what I was thinking about this morning is I am thankful for Zoom. So Zoom is an app similar to FaceTime. Basically, it allows you to conference call, FaceTime, talk to, and actually see on video friends and family members. Last night, we had an awesome Zoom call with my family. I was able to see and talk to my sisters and my mom. I'm just grateful for technology that's able to connect us in a time like this, even though we are spread all over the country. And our Zoom call last night gave me an idea for this week's challenge. So this week's Monday Motivation Challenge is to call or FaceTime or Zoom at least one family member or friend every day this week. This is something that I've been doing over the past week or so, just making sure I stay in contact with people and maybe even get in contact with people who I haven't spoken to in a while. And it's been awesome. It's been rewarding for the people I'm contacting. It's been rewarding for myself. It's great to catch up with friends and family members. Yes, I'm checking in on them, making sure they're okay, but also catching up with them, learning what's going on in their life. I've noticed that my day-to-day life has gotten so busy. Unfortunately, I have neglected some of those long-distance friendships and family member relationships for a little while. So it's nice to have some time and opportunity to get back in contact with these people and catch up. And a lot of times we pick up right where we left off. It's awesome. I encourage you to do the same. I hope that you've kind of been doing this anyway. But if not, this will be kind of a great kick in the butt to get you moving on something like that. To recap for this week, our Monday Motivation Challenge, again, is to call. You can Zoom or FaceTime as well. No text messages, not quite as personal, but call, FaceTime, Zoom. At least one family member or friend each day this week. It's very important that we're checking up on each other, seeing how one's doing, offering any kind of assistance we can, and a lot of times just talking, just being there does a lot more good for someone than you may realize. Please, again, obviously always share with me your experiences through all this. Let me know if you had a particularly fun, interesting conversation, who you kind of reached out to. Just keep me in the loop about these things. It's great to hear feedback, and we can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. And I'm looking forward to coming up with the following week's challenges for you guys. Monday Motivation. Talk to at least one friend or family member this week, every day this week. Let me know how that goes. As always, let's grow together. Everybody have a great week.